Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. I'm so glad you're here. I am going to be talking about all of my spring plans for this year. I am so excited for things to get warmer. The weather has been up and down here in Kansas. I don't know about where you live, but it seemed like spring was here and then all of a sudden it decided to snow a bunch. So who knows when it will actually feel like spring, but I am just preparing because I don't like the winter at all. So I've got a lot of exciting things that I want to do this spring. Spring and summer are the two seasons where plants just take off. Things grow a lot faster. I've had some casualties this winter, as I think is pretty common. Plants don't like the cold. If you're lucky enough to live somewhere where you don't have the extreme weathers or the extreme cold like we do here, you might not notice it as much, but definitely, with the temperatures we've been having, some of my plants just haven't been very happy, and also with the lack of sunshine and all that. But yeah, let's get on topic here and let's talk about my plans for this spring. First thing that I would like to do this spring, and I will definitely be making a video for both of these next two. Really for most of these things I'll be making a video probably. But I want to set up my grow tent. So I purchased a grow tent from Mars Hydro. I think it's their smallest size. There might be one size that's a little bit smaller, but I'm pretty sure it's just like the 2x2 grow tent. I haven't actually opened it because I'm waiting to record that. And then I got their, I believe, 600 watt light. So I'm really excited to set that up. I still need to get some shelves for that. I need to measure things and see how tall it is and how wide it is, and see what kind of shelves would fit there. So if you've ever had the Mars Hydro grow tents, definitely let me know down below what your experience was like. I'm really excited, but I'm also kind of anxious because this is the first time that I've had a grow tent. But yeah, I'm really excited to put some of my plants there. If I can fit some plants on poles or even planks, I would really like to do that, because part of the reason why I don't have poles on a lot of my plants is I just don't have space to put them in. I feel like I would have to put them on the floor for them to work, or at least, I don't know. I just don't have the right setup for it. I'm really excited to put some of my propagations in there. Yeah, I'm anxious but excited. The next thing that I want to do this spring is I want to set up my IKEA cabinet. Don't get too excited. It's not one of the really fancy ones. My IKEA doesn't ever really have them in stock. I don't think many IKEAs ever really have them in stock, but I went ahead and got the baggebo, I think it's how it's pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced actually. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. But I got this cabinet, and it's actually a really small one, and it's the one that has like the open sides, so I'm gonna have to cover those up in order to keep the humidity in. But I am really excited because I want this specifically for Hoya. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go ahead and give me a follow there, because I post a lot more often. And if you follow me there, you'll know that I am on a Hoya kick lately. I've been loving Hoya. I've been trading for them. I've been buying a couple. I actually just got 2 today that my friend ordered, so I need to go pick those up. But yes, I'm so excited to grow my Hoya collection. I have even more now than I did when I filmed my Hoya collection video. So if you want to see more Hoya videos, let me know and I can definitely get those going. But yeah, I want to make this cabinet my Hoya IKEA cabinet. So I'll definitely be making a video of that, and I'm really excited to see how my plants like that cabinet, especially with Hoyas. I feel like they do really well with really bright light for the most part, and some of them just aren't getting that where they are right now. I really want to give them as optimal conditions as I can so that I see a lot of new growth, especially with spring and summer coming around. The next thing I really want to do this spring and summer is convert some of my plants to leca. I don't know what it is about where I'm at right now in my plant journey, but I just feel like I'm getting a little bit bored. I'm I'm getting a little bit bored of what I'm doing right now currently with my plants, and I want to learn how to do new things, and I want to try new things out, and that just might be my ADHD brain. Who knows? But yeah, I used to be pretty against leca. I didn't see the point of it, but I just want to try it. I want to try something new, see how it goes. So I'm going to be converting. I'll probably start out with propagating some of my plants and then just putting those in leca directly so that I don't have to worry about washing off soil roots or anything like that. I did transfer my Croniana silver, I believe that's what it's called, into leca today actually, because it just wasn't doing so well in soil. So I washed off all the roots and I just put it in leca. So we'll see how it goes. I have that, and then I have a little tiny propagation of it. So if it doesn't do well in the leca, it's not like I'm gonna lose the plant entirely, but we'll see. That's my first try at putting a plant that has been in soil into leca, so I will definitely update with that. I think it's so exciting to learn about hydroponics and semi-hydroponics and pH levels and nutrients and all these things. I was actually advised by Adam at Not Dude. His channel is great, but he advised me to just propagate Hoyas and then put them in leca that way. That way there's no stressing the plant out by moving it from soil to leca. If you're not familiar with leca, I'm not going to go into details today, but maybe once I get comfortable with it, I'll make a video about leca. Another thing that I want to do as spring and summer come around is start propagating my plants. There's a couple of them that I can definitely take some cuttings from, especially some of my Hoya. And since I'm, really enjoying them right now, I would like to just take little tiny cuttings of some of the Hoya that I'm able to do that with right now and use them for trades. I would really like to trade. Wow, this is becoming like a endless what I want to do video, but basically I want to take some propagations and then use those for trades. Or just have propagations that I can then put back into my pot of that plant so that I can have a nice full plant. And then the last thing that I want to do this spring and summer that I've been talking about for months and I just, for whatever reason, don't end up doing it, is putting some of my plants on planks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link Plant Life in the Tropics, Caitlin's channel, and she did a whole video about planks, and I just really want to try it out and see, especially with my variegated Epipremnum pinnatum. I would really like to see that plant get some nice big leaves and then eventually fenestrate. So I don't know, I'm kind of at that point where I just want to try it all. I want to do all the things, and I'm so excited for spring and summer, and I'm just so excited to feel rejuvenated. I just really hate the way that I feel during the winter. I'm just really looking forward to doing lots of new planty things this spring and winter and just trying things out, seeing how they go. I'm really excited to get to do more things outside, go to plant nurseries and see my friends, and I'm just really excited for what the future holds, and I'm excited to be done with winter. I don't know how long it's going to be cold in Kansas, but weather, I am ready to move on. I am ready to move on. I'm tired of the snow. I feel like I could go on and on about all the things that I want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that for this video. So once again, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you go ahead and do that at miliconplants. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Leave a comment and like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.